What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? About time to do that thing that we do. Welcome to Theoretically R&B. You know how we do. What's up, my brother?
My God, what it is.
Ah, man, it's our favorite day of the week.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to get these people in here. I'm just reminding them, giving them a quick reminder.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on. But so yeah, man, it's time to do this thing, man. That we do well, coming off of a crazy week, crazy event. You know what I mean? DJ
Absolutely.
Cut
Boy,
was
I'm still recovering, baby.
Yeah, man. Listen, I think I fake tore my meniscus.
Well, listen, you out there, Belle Biv DeVoe, brother.
Oh man, listen, that wasn't even the part. Like that wasn't
Ain't
even
do
the
it
part.
like you
You know
used
what I mean?
to.
So for those of y'all that weren't at the party, I went into a full hammer into a split.
You
I ain't
certainly
done that
did,
move
Joe.
in easily 10 years.
You
10 years
certainly
I ain't done that
did.
move. Oh, but I still got it. You know what I mean? So I felt good about it. I felt good about it.
Did it look like it did when you was 2021? Did it look the same?
Nah. I seen the videos and I look a little stiff. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that the Tin Man needs a little oil in this situation.
Come on, Tin Man.
Yeah, it's a little tight. It's a little tight.
Slide
But
some oil to me.
Hey, look here, man. I'm at a decent
I'm
age.
proud of you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw it. I was there.
Yeah.
I saw it. It looked good to me, brother. I'm not
I think I'll accept that I still got a little boogie. You know what I'm saying? People call it a booger. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's boogie or it's a booger. Either way, you know what I mean? But anyway, man, let's get this going, man. Hey, listen, if you right now you're under the sound of this voice, man, send it out to somebody. Tell everybody, man, it's their favorite day of the week. It's time to argue. It's time to get in the chats. It's time to talk some stuff. You know what I mean? But because we got a heck of a show today, man. I'm excited. I'm excited when anyone has groove in their name. You my people.
You know what I mean?
You my people. If you got
You
groove in
understand
your
what I'm
name,
saying?
so we got some cousins. You know what I'm saying? And our cousins in the groove family that came to dinner today. So we gonna bring them to the forefront to the table and let them eat. But before we get that thing started, you know what I mean? You know what we do. We got to talk about new music.
Gotta do
it.
So listen, man, you know that. Listen, I take this seriously now.
Yes.
So I got to bring y'all some selections that you can get into that align with what we're doing here, man. And I'm gonna tell you, Chocolate Thunder is a fan of Brent Faiyaz. And so I was doing a little research. So first of all, I go looking for new music or either it falls upon me. I was looking and this fell in my lap because what I didn't realize was that Brent Faiyaz was supposed to release an album in September. And he basically, I don't know why, but he scrubbed it. So I don't know if he's giving us, just tasters off of that or what. But I listened to this one. This is called Have To.
So tell me what you're thinking of it.
This is money. This is money.
All right.
And this is a longing. And that's what it is. He if we had a Bucky Naked Part 2, I would suggest this for New School because this is, I don't have a lot of time. And the real concept of it, I believe, is if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it myself. That's what I believe the concept of the song is.
Okay. All right.
But it was good. It was good business, man. So it was good energy. And
self-love is important.
I mean, that's what it was. It was, like, I need this. He was like, I don't have a lot of time. I ain't here to argue, and if you don't, I have to. Like, I got to get this off. So if you ain't ready, I'm going to do it myself. That was the concept of the song.
Anytime something is slow song King Kong certified, I got to stand with it. You know what I mean? That's
I mean, everybody's, you've been in that spot where it's just like, Lord,
no. We ain't playing. We ain't playing.
No game.
This ain't recess. Recess is canceled.
Exactly.
Recess is canceled.
Exactly.
All right. Now
So
this
that was
next
that
track.
energy. All right.
Yes.
Now this one, Tiana Major 9 and Yebba got a track. So you know how I feel about both of them.
Yes.
Right? Like
yes.
Tiana Major 9, from across the pond, and Yebba, that Blue Eyed Soul.
Little
give you everything you need.
Good.
And this one is a spin the block track. So this one is, are we done or not?
Yeah.
And Yebba and Tiana Major 9 did what they do. So I appreciated it. It's good music. You got a slow song King Kong recommendation right there. Go check out Always.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let me professorize on this one. First of all, if you see Yebba, hit play.
Yeah, that's just it for me.
I'm not too far behind that with Tiana either. You see it.
Listen, I'm a believer at this point.
Yeah, give it at least one, and you might need to do it twice. I had a friend who once told me, said, I'll try anything once and twice to make sure I don't like it. So what I'm just trying to say to you is that you might want to get on that and just kind of see what
it's talking about.
Major is talking about.
What it's talking about. You got two massive artists there. That's all so when I saw them two on the track, so she has an album coming out, and this is the lead. So I'm excited to see what's coming after this, but it was definitely a good lead. And
can I say for the record, you read artist names like Google does. Tiana Major died. I just always thought it was Tiana Major, bro.
I don't know what the hell it is. So okay, listen, young folk, if you in the if I'm saying it wrong, correct me. It's a 9 on the end of it. What am I supposed to say?
You the AA Rod of R&B music.
That's like 6 lakh. You're black. I heard today, as a matter of fact, in my office, and we a little old. Somebody said they were listening to 6 lakh. Somebody told me they were listening to black, and we couldn't figure it out. But it's good music.
You like my girl off Abbott's Elementary, Tiffany Gooch. I mean, bro. All right, let's get to
wrong. Correct me. I'm open to correction. That's all I'm saying.
Pronounce this next one for me, because I'm waiting.
Black. Look, hey, I see you, Foolie. She said it's black. It's just black.
No, this I know. I just like
that's a 6, nigga. Use a B. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Listen, I'm an educator.
Yes, please.
All right. And last but not least, now I don't know if you are up on Chromanichi. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Somebody, if it's not, God, dog. That's what it says, right? Phonetically. This is the thing.
Look, now you're nervous. That was the.
You didn't know you messing with my confidence, brother. That's all I'm saying. Listen, I have a couple of songs from this artist on my playlist. I hope that's how you pronounce his name. But this one is good, man. It's a love song. And think about the concept of Brian McKnight Start at One. Evolved. So I'm gonna love you to the ends of the earth, and then we can start over, and I'm gonna do it again.
I just want to make sure, because I know you oftentimes call LaDonna a lover girl, but you know what? The reality of it is that you're a lover boy.
He said his mama named him 6 lakh. I'm gonna call him Slack.
Yeah, listen. I'm looking at the comments. I'm trying to ignore them. So I'm gonna get through this segment. All right, so all 3 of these songs, slow song, King Kong certified.
These are all approved, man. This week in new music is all approvals.
Okay, all right,
absolutely,
all right,
absolutely.
Hey, make sure y'all run to your streaming service. Give all those a little listen, and let's see, what you come
Man,
up.
I'm scared to post this, man. Like I wanted to start posting new music, but did I say the people's names wrong? I got Brent Fayez right.
I mean, listen, bro. You definitely are special when it comes to these dates. So, but I appreciate it. Because you know what?
We need phonetic. Listen, on whatever the streaming service is, we need phonetic spelling next to these artists' names. I'm 43 years old. I need some help. These kids coming out here with names that are emojis. Okay.
Listen,
all right.
You ain't never supposed to tell your age, man. You ageless, man. Listen.
I live in it, brother. I'm
at the Halloween at Thriller, I swear to God, if we had set you up for some women to start throwing panties at you on the stage, it would almost happen. Like JC started singing in Thriller, and things got a little human in there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Blame it on the goose.
Yeah.
Got you feeling loose. Yeah.
All right. Well, look,
that's new music. Check it out, y'all. All of these are approved.
Yeah.
But today, this evening, tonight, we have a special guest with us.
Guest as in plural.
Guest as in plural.
Guest as in plural.
Indeed.
We ain't never done this before. Look at this.
We haven't, man. Listen, let's figure this out. Come on. We are welcoming to the stage Groove Stu.
What's up? How y'all doing?
What's good, brother?
Gentlemen, good to be here.
We gotta let the ladies speak. How you doing, Miss Tiffany?
Hello. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing well. Thank y'all for joining us.
Good.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys for walking in and leaning in with us on this Wednesday. You know what I mean? We love the aspect of just being able to have artists on who are deeply immersed in and are performing our love language, right? We talk about as, two individuals that we did this show because R&B is our love language. And we like to provide a safe space for it, for people that still love it. You know what I mean? So we appreciate you guys just on the forefront that you guys are holding it down, performing, and making some great sounds.
Oh, man.
With that being said, we got to get to the Q&A. So our people out here in Theorist Land know you guys are. But first, let's get everybody.
We got to do some introductions.
No, that's what I was just doing.
Okay, I'm sorry, I jumped in.
Let everybody introduce themselves. So we're gonna start with the lady. You know what I mean? We're gonna start with the lady of the crew, and then we'll work our way around.
Sure. So, hi everybody. I am Tiffany Countess. I am, I guess, what the guys call the first lady of Groove Stu. So, how you guys doing?
All right, okay.
Who wants to go next? Let me introduce.
You call on. I'm Tiffany. I'm gonna make you call on. We do in education. We do what's called the popcorn method, right? So the next person who does the intro call on the next person, and then they call on the next person. So you got it.
All right. Well, I'm going to pick Brandon Moultrie.
What's up, everybody? I'm Brandon Moultrie, aka BMO from BMO, and I'm the Groove Stu's saxophonist.
All right.
Play that saxophone. All right, go ahead. Your instructions. You got to call on the next person.
All right, let's go, Gerard.
Hey, what's happening? I'm Gerard Simpson, vocalist, and yeah. So I'm gonna pass it to my man Omar.
I am Omar Sharif. What's up, everybody? I do vocals and keys.
All right.
Well, I mean, you
so to not be misunderstood, y'all are a whole band.
We are
a whole band. Yes.
We bring the crew.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I like it. I listen. Because that always means that somebody is always going to shine, and then I'm always going to get an element where what I mean. There's different elements that's going to happen in every song. So I'm always with I like big groups. I mean, I don't know how it happens with the money, but I like big groups.
Yeah, I tell you, listen, we've been really big, and we've had a scaled down version, but I think
That's all
us,
right.
our love of music, right? Like we have incorporated pretty much almost every piece that you could think of. I mean, at one point in time, we even had a trombone. So, I mean, I think we are looking for, different instruments and different sounds that can just kind of help us connect in different ways. Like the last show, I was telling everybody that I had this desire. Well, in my mind, let me just tell you, I'm a bass player, okay, and I don't play any instruments at all. I just sing. But in my mind, I connect somehow, some way with the bass line of almost every song, and I think it's super sexy. So, we definitely try to have we are absolutely a crew. Let's just say that. So, yeah.
Listen, I appreciate it. Well, let's get into this.
Appreciate it, and I miss it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. So what we know is that y'all have a signature sound that blends soul, funk, and R&B. So how did that come together? And then what does Groove Stu as a name represent, as a name and a musical identity?
Well, I'll take that one. So Groove Stu pretty much started out. So we've been together for 26 years.
Ooh,
and a long time. But we started out where when the crew came together, everybody brought something different to the table, and everybody brought their individual influences. So whereas I may have brought like the funk element or the R&B element, Tiffany brought soul and R&B. Rod, when he first started, he was bringing the hip hop element, and then he started singing. Brandon brings the jazz element to it. So when you merge all of that together, it's like a stew. So, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's like a combination of everything that, just kind of, we meld it all together. And when you listen to our music, like, it really shows that. Like, I mean, there's a lot of diversity in the sound of what we do.
Okay.
It could have been Groove Gumbo. You know what I mean?
It could have been.
Hold on. There's actually a group that's called Groove Gumbo.
Okay.
After us.
It was on the table. It was on the table.
No, I wasn't on the table. It was just, that's what they took after we took Groove Stu. But it's great.
Well, we like the stew better. I'm just
I like the stew too.
I like gumbo. I like gumbo a lot, but I like the stew.
Yeah.
I like how it grows off. Groove Stu. Like I like Groove Stu. I like how it kind of goes with it. All right. JC, what you got?
So
JC
y'all, we talked about like the elements, right? You all are blending the R&B, the soul, and the funk. And that's actually what we discuss as on our podcast. We talk about, the kind of how those genres blend together. And then we take it further and we look at it from the viewpoint of when people were making music in certain eras. So my question to you all is, if we had to place you all in an R&B era, and we kind of think about it in the terms of decades, where would Groove Stu fit?
We may all have a different answer.
Yeah,
that's
probably indicative of Stu, right? That is a byproduct of all the different influences and things that we bring to the table. But I would have to say, for me, we are still like the 90s, 1990s, maybe edging our way into the 2000s when you start talking about, neo soul and stuff like that. But I would kind of stick us in that genre. That time period. Although I would say that I think for us, our range is so wide in the things that we enjoy to play. And, even from a show perspective, we try to, we don't stick with one particular era or one type of music. So I really think it just depends on where we are in the moment. And I'm sure that we probably have a different, maybe even a different time frame, but we try to blend elements of the things we love about music and things that we've connected with, within our lives and our shows. So our playlist or song list rather, can range from the 70s, all the way to, the 2020s, so it really just depends on the date and the audience. So
I was gonna say, like, if I don't think we could take an era. I think for us, because we are like the Stu, it's almost like we would have to have a time machine and be able to go back to like a certain piece of each decade. So like the early 70s would probably be our place, right? From the soul and the funk aspects. Probably I would say some of the 90s, maybe the early 90s, and then the 2000s. I feel like we cover a good gambit in terms of like what eras we would be in, and that's what made us who we are. It's because we cover so much ground. So it's not too much you're not going to get from us.
I would also say the 90s as well. And the reason that I say that is because that was a time when people still played. You know what I mean? Like it was before it got so, like there were still, you know what I mean? Like people, there were groups, like there are no groups now, you know what I mean? And it's just like, that was a time where you still got the live instrumentation, you still got some newness, but it was all rooted in the influences from the 70s and 80s. You know what I mean? So that's where, and we came in like right around 99. So, we kind of rode that wave a little bit. So
you can hear it in your tracks, right? Like you can hear the instrumental, like it's not a studio sound. Like you can hear that we in the studio, we rocking out like that, I'm pointing at you, telling you, all right, get stuff. So, like
immediately, that's what when I listened, I'm like, man, I want to see them play. Like I wanted to be in the space where you all are playing. Like that's the vibe it definitely gives off. And Tiffany, you were saying inspirations though. Like what are if you all and this is just a random question. Who would you say are some of your inspirations for like if we were to give somebody who's listening now and getting an introduction, who are some of the inspirations for Groove Stu?
I think again, I mean, for me, some of the powerhouse voices, past like Shaka Khan, I love Houston for just her purity of her voice and how she's able to carry those large songs or big songs, powerhouse songs. Jill Scott, how she connects with the audience with words. I could probably keep going. Anita Baker, just how she tells a love story, and her penmanship, and how she's able to transcend love through music. I think is amazing. I could go on and on. I'm sure the fellas got some other folks.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon,
I think each one of us has our own set of influence, and that's what of course, that's what contributes to the name.
That's the Stu.
Indeed. You get a different set of influence for each one of us. So to kind of circle back to the previous question, I would say each one of us would be from a different genre.
Oh wow!
I mean, not a different genre. Each one of us would be from a different decade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My favorite thing about Stu is that it tastes good fresh out the pot, or you can let it marinate for a couple of days and get back to it, and the ingredients get better with time. So I get it, what I mean, overall. So if our theorists come to a show, what do you want them to feel or remember when they hear Groove Stu? And then also, what's next for the group as we kind of close out 2025 and go into 2026?
So live, we really try to create a moment. You know what I mean? Like we really try to be present in what we're doing. We want to feel the energy of the crowd. Like the more they give us, the more we're going to give you back. You know what I mean? Like we feel like it's almost like a volley or a conversation that we have, with the audience. So we want you to leave feeling full, you know what I mean? Where you've had an emotional connection to the music. And that's another thing too. Like, you know, there isn't a lot of there's no love in the music right now. So, you know what I mean? Like we really want you to feel the love. We want you to, you know, harken back to, you know, because music is really the soundtrack of our lives. So like when we play those songs, we want you to get those memories of what is connected to those music to you. Like we just did a show at the Keystone Corner, and we just pulled out the Sade song, Love is Stronger Than Pride. And this woman was in the front row, and she was like, yeah, that's it. And you know what I mean? Like that's the kind of, you know, interaction. Brandon, he does a version of Everybody Loves the Sunshine by Roy Ayers, but he does it on a iwi with like a vocoder kind of thing. And they just ate that up. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, we really just try to find things that connect with us, and we hope that it connects with the audience as well.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think the biggest thing that I want people to take away is that live music is still alive, right? I just think that, you know, in this day and age, it is almost like, you know, something that doesn't happen often, right? Like, oh, wow, that was great. And, you know, they were great. And it's really about, Omar talked about the connection piece. I think we really try our best to connect the music to our lives. And it's almost like, you know, we are giving you some insight into who we are and kind of what we're going through. So it's really an authentic experience. You know, we celebrate with the audience and, you know, talk about the different aspects of things that we're going through, and we relate it through music. And I think that, like Omar said, the connection is really there. Folks can feel the energy. They can feel how authentic we are in our delivery of that music. And you know, we're very transparent on stage. Listen, when we're having great days, we talk about those great days. When we having, you know, other days, we like, listen, come on, we're gonna party through this. And we just find ways to connect with people and to connect with, you know, the strong feelings that music can bring. So whether that's feelings of, you know, positivity, of love, of sadness, of anger, we just try to really connect people to maybe where they were when they heard that music for the first time, and talk about what that music means to us. And if people leave our show, I want them to feel connected and feel like, wow, that was a great experience.
And
Well,
like
they definitely feel connected, because I specifically at our Keystone show, at the end of the show when we were all breaking down and everything, carrying equipment outside, I heard different audience members walking away singing the songs.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you connect with your audience. You know, you trigger something in them, and it ignites a memory, and you know, it gets stuck in your head. You know, it reminds me of how you remember how you remember how when we was young boys and we used to watch the kung fu movies, and after you watch the kung fu movies, what you doing?
You outside practicing.
Yeah, that's right. You outside kicking and punching and jumping off of stuff. So it's the same concept, you know. We connect with our audience, and they walk away singing our songs.
And I think the other thing, like what Tiff was talking about, is with the transparency, like we really put that in our original music as well. Like if you want to know what we're going through, listen to the lyrics in our songs, because we really write from a place of literally what we're going through in the moment right now. You know what I mean? Like whether it's good or bad, you know what I mean? Like that's really where because we want it. I think that lends to the authenticity to it too, because we're coming from these personal places and these vulnerable places. And so when we deliver it, it feels real because it is, you know?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's nothing like coming out and seeing that there's a whole instrument set up at a performance versus somebody getting ready to play a track. It's nothing like that. So absolutely.
Well, we got to get y'all out to some shows, man.
Oh,
We just waiting on the invite. You ain't said nothing.
You got to do the invite. We out there. Absolutely. And
all right, so we got to throw y'all on the hot seat real quick.
Got to.
Whip around. All right. So when we have people come through, we talk through 3 categories of music, so we kind of know what your influence are. Because the people in the chats, Want to know about y'all influence and what y'all listening to when y'all not listening to y'all, right? So we have 3 categories. The first one's clean the house. The second one is top down, and the last one is sheet shaking. All right. So real quick, what song are you listening to when you are cleaning the house?
When you're cleaning the house, when you wake up in the morning on Saturday morning and you cleaning your house, we've done extensive research, and these are the places that people connect to R&B music. When you wake up in the morning and you cleaning your house, give me an artist or a song that you are throwing on.
Anita Baker for me.
Who?
What is that?
Anita Baker.
Absolutely. I've been trying to tell him, Tiffany.
Listen, Anita Baker, Fairy Tales. I remember stories.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would say for me, it's Alexander O'Neal and Saturday Love. You give me some Saturday Love or Find Out What's Missing, some stuff like that. That stuff gets you going.
Yeah, it gets you through. Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say Stevie, something like As or something like that, you know.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You're never gonna wrong.
Oh,
So
but
for
I'm not
me,
trying to take anybody else's spot, but if the house is real dirty, I'm probably listening to hip hop. Because if I got a whole lot to clean up, then I might throw some old school Biggie on or something like that.
man, Tiffany, how you just gonna jump in and take my answer?
That's how we know we
You gotta
connect.
put your elbow into it.
Because when I wake up, what gets me moving in the morning so I can clean my house is hip hop. I'm listening to, and I don't mean like no soulful hip hop. I want some violent shit. You know, I'm listening to some
Demo, this is
Onyx or some Mob Deep.
You do know this is theoretically
cleaning
R&B,
aggressively.
right?
He's shooting up the shower stall with his ears in. Come on, brother.
Cleaning the house is not a smooth experience for me, you know.
All right.
We need you to calm down during the week when you dirtying it up. You know what I'm saying?
It sound like he mad cleaning, you know.
Yeah.
I am, because I don't want to do the shit. So
all right. So what about drop top? You
drop top. Now think of this. You driving. You want to ride.
Now that's where my soul music come in.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to some Erykah Badu. You remember that song off of New America Part 1? It's called Soldier.
Absolutely.
It's got them flute samples in there, man, and that just speaks to me. You know, a lot of times, see, I don't listen to lyrics. I'm a musician, so I don't really do words like that. So when I listen to something, I'm listening to the music behind the words. And I got to listen to a song 5 or 6 times before I start hearing lyrics.
Okay. All right. Who else? Come on. Line it up. We're going quick. Let's go. Who else?
That to me is like 90s, like Bad Boy, Total. I hate to say it, but it brings back memories of like summertime. And it just feels good to me. Brings good feeling.
Total though, they can't sing, babe.
Oh, no.
It ain't about that. It ain't about that.
You about to mute him.
Telling you, this is what I'm into in my job.
Yeah. So for me on the drop top, because I always thought about the car wash. Man, it was that 90s, like John B, like They Don't Know About Us. That kind of feel. You just got shined up, and I want to get smooth and drive around. So that would be something that I would be listening to.
Now, see, if I got the drop top down, I'm gonna go old school. I'm talking "Still in Love with You" by Al Green.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Man, that's my own heart there. That's what I'm talking about. Fuzzy Dice music. That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Last and certainly not
least.
But
certainly not least. Now listen now. We setting the mood. All right. If you got to give me a song or artist where some sheets might be shaking, what we talking about?
Might be. No, we try to get the job done. We talking about sheet shaking. No might be's.
All right, I'm gonna go first. So I would say I'm gonna give you one and an honorable mention. So I would say like Anytime, Any Place by Janet Jackson, or maybe Scandalous by Prince.
Yeah. I'm going with Omar off break. I ain't even heard nobody else's list.
All right, so I'll go second. So first place for me, D'Angelo and Lauryn Hill. Nothing Even Matters.
You making love.
And,
Yeah, you definitely that ain't sheet shaking. That's sheet adjusting.
oh, that's not sheet shaking. Oh, man.
You sheet adjusting. You're being real nice.
Hey, man, I'm in my 40s, bro. Sheets don't shake that hard no more.
I get you. You ain't trying to throw your hip out. I got you.
So
right.
that's first, and a close second. I gotta go back to Janet. Would You Mind?
Okay,
now that's a contrast.
Yeah, that is a contrast.
All right, hey, I'm not mad at it.
He said he got to start slow, and then he got to get to his brain.
He warmed that thing up. He warmed the engine up. All right.
All right. Next? Okay. Miss Tiffany.
Oh, so mine is very controversial. When you talk about sheet shaking, for me,
don't say Beanie Siegel again.
That's all.
Oh Lord.
Let me go. That's
somebody. So hey.
Girl, come on, girl, spit it out.
We know where you're going. We call it
Baltimore. Where am I going?
You going R. Kelly? Everybody has a problem just saying R. Kelly. We're gonna say it at the same time. You ready, Miss Tiffany? 1, 2, 3. Get it out the system.
This is a safe place for R&B.
I will be honest. I mean, me and even my brothers here, you know, we have had some very candid and colorful conversations around that. But for me, I just can't take away. I try my best to separate the man from the music.
We're not mad at you. Yeah, listen, you don't have to bite your tongue over here.
Yeah. So that if it's sheet shaking for me, it is absolutely
all right now.
Kel.
Roberto. It's Roberto. We good.
We call him Roberto over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Uncle Robert.
There you go. All right. It's a safe space for R&B over here.
Yes. All right.
So I would just say for me it's always Teddy. It's turn off the lights. That's kind of where I'm at with it. And then I'll be honest, like I had to come to at least a little bit, and I would say that Tank I'm ready.
A Tank too, yes.
Okay, let's get to it. The theme I'm seeing is a warm-up track.
Exactly.
Like I'm with that. Okay.
I want to be very smooth, but then there's no time to be smooth. Now you got to beat it up. Sorry.
Yeah. I definitely see that y'all got the let me kiss you on your face. And then, hey, girl, turn around.
That's right. You got to warm up and stretch first.
I see that there's it ain't no in between. Y'all going straight to it.
Funny.
But you got to remember the genre that we came from, like the era that we came from. You had to have some type of smoothness to even get to that place.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So,
that's factual. That's factual.
Well, listen, if it's one thing that we've learned today is that y'all know R&B and that y'all are vastly different in where y'all can go. And I think that that's the beautiful thing about not only finding your groove, but also being a Stu. I think that y'all represented y'all names absolutely today. And we really, really appreciate you guys coming past here and showing us some love and introducing yourselves to our audience. You guys got a YouTube channel, subscribe. You guys, Instagram, groove_Stu. Make sure you guys hit them up.
When is the album dropping? When is the album dropping? We need to know.
Man, don't nobody drop albums no more.
Really? That was
man. Well, we're working on some stuff.
His lingo is out of date.
Lingo is out of date. I would just say, man, like I said, I was doing a dive like today beside, just some casual listening. I mean, y'all across the board, y'all have some social commentary. You got the love making and everything, man. So we're just looking forward to, when that project is available, the next project, and we would definitely be happy to, promote that on Theoretically R&B, and we appreciate you all coming out and speaking with us this evening.
Absolutely, we definitely got a lot of tracks under construction, and we've been kind of thinking and strategizing about it because people don't consume music the same way like they used to. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day sitting on the floor. You buy your CD, you sit on the floor, you bang it in your ears, you read the liner notes while you listening to it. None of that's happening right now, man. Everything is listening to, everything is streamed. People just listen to it in passing, don't even really give it that much attention.
Yeah, but what I will say is that doesn't mean like because you know how people say, oh, we're working on our project, and then it's like, 8 years from now, like, no, we really do have some hot things and are just trying to figure out how to get it out there, the best way to get it out there.
And even the shows, y'all, like we were not joking about. Please let us know because we'll be there, y'all. Yeah. Listen, man.
Yeah,
when the live show goes down, that's where I want to be.
We can't wait to have you there.
Yeah, well,
Groove Stu, we thank you all for coming out this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And Theoretically R&B, please, on your streaming platforms, go check out Groove Stu, man.
Absolutely. Hey, man, we'll see y'all real soon. Look, y'all family now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Y'all gave us tracks. It's family now. So yeah, that's where we at. The next time we see you is we pick up where we left off.
I know.
Absolutely.
Y'all have a good night.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Groove Stu, baby.
Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Man, that was fun, yo. They got good energy.
Good energy, man. Good energy. Let me get to it.
All right. Oh no.
Now let's get to the gritty.
No. Why would you do that?
To the gritty. So we talked about a group tonight, and there's a couple of debates going on the internet that we got to talk about as theorists. All right. I saw these groups mentioned, and they said 2 gotta go.
2.
Who are your 2?
All right, I got to answer this first.
Hey, listen, I put the slideshow together.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. After 7's out of here. After 7's out of here, and not that After 7 doesn't make good music. They just don't make music. I said not that they don't make good music.
Oh, okay.
Okay. They just that's very mature music there, right?
Oh,
and I was immature when After 7 dropped their stuff. After 7 comes with a bottle of aftershave, like that's what it is. So you're not getting. I'm just telling you what you're not getting from me with this. All right, and then I'm probably going to go Troop. After 7, Troop. Get him going. And I'm saying high five, Tony, mint condition. It's my 2.
All right. I'm getting rid of Troop and high five.
What?
After 7 got jams that I can't let go of. I can't let. After 7 makes good music. Y'all, you tripping talking about something that's old music.
I'm just saying that you know how you like Harry Coochie music. This is you got taco meat. You like After 7. You like taco meat. You definitely spray Issey Miyake, and you don't throw away Crown Royal back.
No, okay, I'll agree with Issey Miyake, yo. After 7 is definitely Issey Miyake music.
I'm just saying you might carry a toothpick, and you got at least 3 hats with feathers in them. You got at least a Kango collection if you like After 7. You got at least, and one of them is white. You got an all-white Kango. You got an all-white Kango.
And you might wear it with a velour suit. You might wear it.
Yeah, it go with everything. Sweatsuit, dressed up suit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying to you is what's going on here.
What y'all say? All right, so I see After 7 and Troop gotta go. I see High Five and 7. Dave mad at me because I said High Five gotta go. I love High Five. Like, y'all know how I feel about Tony Thompson's vocals, but After 7 got jams. They got After 7 has high school. They have high school love jams. After 7 got grown ass man jams. That's just how I feel.
I'm just saying I couldn't really. When they say After 7 was old when they came out, like that's a mature.
Niggas was like 45 when they dropped their first thing.
All I'm saying is After 7's tough, man. Like that's all I'm gonna say to you. I mean, I get it, but I'm just saying that I don't know. Troop don't have as many songs as High Five.
Troop got like 2 songs, honestly, that y'all can name.
That's what I'm saying.
At the top, I'll give y'all 4 that you can name 4 Troop songs.
But I'm saying is that I think High Five has more stuff. So that's all I'm saying.
Then After 7?
Well, no. I'm not playing no After. Let me ask you a question. When do you play After 7?
I play After 7 all the time. When you cry, I wonder why you cry.
You know why?
I can't stop how I feel.
You're a babyface groupie. And that's what
I am. And he probably wrote a lot of the tracks that I like, but I play After 7 all the time. That's definitely a cleaning the house special is After 7.
You know what? And again, you spraying juke behind all of your goddamn pillows in your house because that's what old Negroes do. That's all I'm telling you is that you understand, like, yo, you got at least 2 gold chains. One says number 1 dad, and one might be like an old Uzi or something. That's all I'm saying.
And the chains get tangled up sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't got to say unk on it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I see Chocolate Thunder, yo. I see you. I see you, girl. They staying. After 7 is with us.
Okay. All I'm saying is one of your chains has your initials on it. That's all I'm saying. It's a square. You know what I'm saying? You got a J right in the middle. That's all I'm saying is happening with all of this.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not mad. Like I said, we love all of these groups, but that was crazy on the internet this week. And this is the other one. All right. So I'm telling y'all right now, I'm blaming this on nature. Under your nose. This is on Dave. He gave this to me. And it's not even necessarily strictly R&B. But we're going to talk about it. Dave asked me in a dance battle, only dancing, because he's an R&B artist. And this was presented by Rome Comic Geek. Who's winning, Team Breezy or Team MJ in this competition?
Let me just go ahead and state for a record that I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Omarion is the weakest link in this, and Omarion can dance. But MJ, Sierra, and Hammer is the dream team of dancers. Like, yo. And Janet and Usher can dance choreography dance.
Stop. Don't do this.
They got great stamina. And Bobby Brown, too. Those are all stamina dresses. Like, those not freestyle dancers. MJ, Sierra, and Hammer can go off script.
All right, I'm going to say it, and y'all can get on my ass, yo. MJ is not an off-script dancer.
You're crazy.
He's not an off-script dancer. His choreography is mean.
You crazy.
The best off-script dancer on here is Chris Brown.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to argue that Chris Brown might be the best overall dancer on this. But if you're going to go with a team, MJ, Sierra, Omarion, and Hammer wipes the floor with that first team.
I don't know about wipes the floor. All I'm saying is, okay, so this is the real argument that we had. Like, Dave was like, MJ wipes CB. And I said, that's just not the case.
I mean, bro.
It's not the case. Chris Brown is the best dancer in this picture to me.
He might be, but Young Michael was
Young Mike got it.
Young Mike was different because he did the robot, and I thought he was a robot. That's all I'm telling you. He did James Brown.
You ain't lying. Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like this dude is unreal with his. Like, I think that what you talking about Michael Jackson in Who's Bad. And I'm trying to tell you that Michael Jackson get up on the stage, hit you with some, and he just throws it all away. And
wait a minute, what was that sound effect you just made?
Would Mike do the lean forward with the head? Oh man, you know this shit get ready. Let me tell you something. When Mike lean forward and his body and his legs are still back, you know it's getting ready to get crazy. It's like his hips ain't attached. He be doing all this shit. And then his neck lean his head forward even more. Man, what you talking about? I don't know. Listen, Team MJ.
Eric, I'm with you, E. I don't think nobody keeps up with Breezy in this picture. I'm gonna just say it. But this
Sierra,
but as a whole team,
Sierra's nasty, and
Sierra is nasty work, yo.
Different.
Like, yeah, that's so. Janet is choreography.
Yes.
Usher gave y'all this. What you talking about, yo? He gave y'all the.
First
that
of all,
was freestyle. They said.
Hold on, that's MJ's move. So stop that. That's MJ's move. So stop that right there. Yeah, come on, bro. Y'all, you being disrespectful. The only and what the fuck is Bobby Brown doing up here? You said James Brown.
All right, don't play with Bobby Brown. Stop it, yo. That's the king of R&B. Bobby Brown got hard ass dance moves in the 80s and 90s. Don't do that.
Come on, cuz. All right, let's just move on to episode. We are nearing the bewitching hour.
All right, listen, man. In episode 82, we talked about the music that dropped in 2015, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was against the whole episode when Aram introduced it. And it was some hits in 2015.
Hits? That whole show was hits.
It was hits.
Like undeniable. Like I think there was something like 18 songs. I think of the 18 songs, 14 of them were like no-brainer, knock them out the park tracks. Like it was that 2015 was amazing.
So speaking of Chris Brown, he had and this may be the year where he went on a blaze and he hasn't stopped since. Right? Like he had Liquor and then Back to Sleep are the ones we focused on. But then he was featured on Omarion's Poster B. So Breezy went crazy in 2015. But on top of that, you got Janelle Monáe, Yoga, Jeremiah Plains. And I know we have some theorists who are going to argue about, real singers versus studio singers. But Janet Jackson featuring Cole, No Sleep, Tory Lanez, Say It, The Weeknd, R&B adjacent, pop, Can't Feel My Face. But he also dropped, what did you say on the episode, Slap?
Which way you talking
Worth
about?
It.
Yeah.
Worth It.
Yeah.
The same
Earned
year.
It.
Yeah, my bad.
Earned It. I mean, Earned It was like my deep, dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
just nasty word. Ooh,
I mean, again, 2015, and I was trying to think of what my favorite song from 2015 was, right? I probably play Chris Brown Back to Sleep more than any of the songs that you know what I mean? That I go on, but I think my favorite song was the last song that we ended with the internet, like Special Occasion.
Put that shit on the slideshow, and that's crazy work.
Yeah, you said you didn't put it on the slideshow.
I didn't.
Yeah, I mean,
but you know, like I stopped it because I did end it with the Rihanna, Kanye, and Paul McCartney. That 4 or 5 seconds was fire too. That was. I'm not even a fan of music like that, but that was a good song.
So ironically, I got a lot of DMs from that clip where I spoke to that, you know, Rihanna kind of put that Western thing out there a little earlier.
Hey,
And
let's talk about
like
it, man.
people were like yo, like you made me kind of see that differently. And they got the same reaction that you had given me during the show, that it just kind of was like, you know, okay, like this was different and people received it the same way. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of just like kind of crazy.
That was
Drake is on the list because we call him R&B adjacent. He sang the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? You know,
yeah. I mean, yeah, so, like where does that? So so honestly speaking, after 2015, we are in a space where we can have some debates about what is R&B and what is not, right? But I think we do have to attribute some of that to the Drake movement, right?
Yeah.
And he's not the first, but he made it very right.
Yes, yeah. And we called it R&B. To be fair, on the show, we called it R&B adjacent. You know what I'm saying? When we dropped it. So him, the Bryson Tiller, you know what I'm saying, you know, trap soul, like those sounds that are just blended and they live.
Speaking of which, did y'all see that clip this week where Cam Newton and and Mario were on the couch, and Mario getting a whole bunch of flack for saying who can and cannot sing?
But Mario was right, and that's where he stands on just that. Like, hey, yo, I mean, he probably shouldn't come out as strongly and say what people can't sing. He should just kind of big up his own.
He needed to dodge that, or his PR person wasn't on it.
Well, I think that he was after the verses, he was very disappointed in, I think, the product of his peers. And so I think from that came the whole like, all right, look, I mean, I think his Baltimore comes
Mario's
out.
standing on business now. Like,
yeah, his Baltimore comes out, like very much so, like, hey, yo, and then I think he thought it was a waste of time. Like, don't give these guys the space that you could have just gave me if I can sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they can't. Like, I don't want to
a whole live stage, right?
Yeah. I mean, so I think he had to make up to Ray J after he kind of gave him the elbow real heavy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, getting back to the list, that Monica Just Right was one of my favorites.
That was your jam, yo.
I mean, Miguel Coffee.
Miguel Coffee was fire, yo.
Yeah, man. I mean,
2015 was a good year. So beside the music, if you haven't checked it out, it was some interesting commentary, man. So go check out episode 82, where we are focusing on 2015. It was a good episode, and I didn't expect it.
It just comes back to that aspect that sometimes like you get away from a year and you take what you take from it, but you don't realize that how much good music was on it. You know,
and that's the beginning of what we call new school. So,
absolutely. Hey, listen, big shout out.
Dave said you talking about the groceries.
The Murray's groceries. I said that's for Catholic shopping.
Go to Safeway, not Murray's.
All right. Please go to Safeway.
Keep your face out them girls' backs.
I agree that listen, man, Bryson Tiller makes good music. I don't care what anybody says.
He absolutely makes good music. It's just hard to compare a Bryson Tiller to a October London when you're talking about singing.
I wouldn't do that. But
I'm just saying, if you're talking about who's singing versus who's not, you know, that first of all, I thought that interview was trash. I didn't think it was any point in. Anyway, I didn't think that was a good interview. But
what I wanted to say to you ultimately is that I thought that the episode had value because you were I think you took the stance as someone who was listening. Just that, like you said, you were against the episode. So to hear all the music that went with it, I thought was your very own journey. You know what I mean? You know,
that's real.
So I thought it just really kind of,
it was me. Yeah, like I think you could see me through the episode, like open up, like, all right.
Yeah, like all right, Chocolate Thunder has mentioned
that was good business. I ain't mad at you. Yeah.
Chocolate Thunder has mentioned not once, not twice, but 3 times. Where is the playlist for episode 81? So
are we talking about Bucky Naked? Is 81 Bucky Naked?
81 is Bucky Naked. She wants
the playlist dropped. I'll drop it again tomorrow, Chocolate Thunder. Bucky Naked's playlist has dropped. It's on Spotify.
You tell her again. Tell her again about the playlist.
On Spotify, it has dropped. Don't try to play me, Chocolate Thunder.
All right.
I did what I said I was going to do.
Whoa,
and I ain't spitting nobody's mouth.
All right. Oh, goodness. Episode 83 drops at midnight. And it is R&B Adjacent Part 2. It's a funny journey of just really talking through how R&B is everywhere.
It is, man. And yeah, it's some things that connect to our souls, rhythm and blues wise, that might not traditionally be considered R&B,
right?
But that we hold very close to heart.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's a journey to take you through some classic stuff from your youth, and you will absolutely enjoy it.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
LaDonna inspired this because she liked the first edition of this. This was her favorite episode previously.
Yeah. LaDonna gonna come on here and be like, episode 62. It's her favorite. But listen, man, this episode was pretty cool. This is the first time we ever had a group on here. You know what I mean? Like, it just was a really, really good a day for In Theory. I really appreciated Groove Stu. Like I said, go to their YouTube. Their tracks are on there to be able to just kind of give them a follow, see what they're up to. Follow their page. You know, we like to always just send love to artists, you know what I mean? And, you know, maybe we'll take a school trip to their next performance, you know what I mean, to show them how they would show up. Yeah, get your permission slip signed. We out here. We're gonna get over there and check them out.
And speaking of teachers and field trips and all of that education, all right, never mind. Go ahead.
We get where you go. We get where you go. Listen, have a happy hour. This is free. Just come in, come chill with your boys. It is the third Friday, November 21st. We are going to be out at Echelon. For my people that's in Baltimore, been in Baltimore, that is the old Red Maple, the old Sangria, the new Echelon. And we're going to be there just kind of hanging out, having drinks. In the name of R&B, we're going to be kicking it. So if you you want to come and hang out, you know what I'm saying? You know, Eric, I ain't going to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, that might be coming. But
it might be.
We gonna lock it up, man. So just come out, have a good time with R&B like-minded people, the same people that's in the chat, the same kind of vibe that's in the chat will be the same kind of vibe that'll be at Echelon Bar and Lounge. So please make sure you come through. We're gonna be out there 4 to 10. After 10, I can't tell you what's gonna happen. They're gonna turn up and turn into a different place. But from 4 to 10, we got the aux. We're gonna have a magnificent DJ 5-star the General. He's gonna be there working. You know what I mean? Yeah, him and his bow tie gonna be kicking it. And so, man, we're gonna be out there with drink specials and food specials. So please make sure to look for the flyer, tell a friend, and just come through, man. That's what we're looking for. Just again, we just trying to look for more avenues to connect with you guys, to continue to do the vibe in person. Man, if you were at Thriller, you already know. Like, Thriller was it was a vibe, and oh my God. JC sang, y'all. He got busy. Sang some Jodeci. And yeah, he had that panty humidity going crazy, boy. So listen, I can't promise you that he's going to sing. I can't promise you that he's not. But I will tell you, you won't know unless you're in the building.
Yeah.
So with that being said, JC, you
that's
got any
it, man.
thoughts?
That's it, brother. I had a good time tonight, man. I appreciate y'all coming through as always. I'll see y'all next week. Wait a minute. I won't see y'all next week. I'll see you this week because y'all are getting ready to hop on this new episode that's dropping tomorrow.
Well, you'll interact with them next week.
I'll interact with you, but I'll see.
You're gonna see their impact this week. Yeah, but
absolutely.
we're gonna talk to them next week. So y'all know what it is. Same bat time, same bat channel next week. We'll see y'all in theory, man. We love y'all. We'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all have an awesome one.